Okay, I'm going to do the video for the second part of Chapter 9 for the simple arrays as directed in the kind of video thing that we watched. Anyways, so here's the data. I have the data table and the arrays table. For the first example, I am going to select a few of the cells. Oops. I normally have my mouse and I hate it that I don't right now. Okay, so I need to select cells C1 through E3 and then enter the formula in there. So I'm going to do that. Okay, so I entered the formula, and what it is saying that I want the data that is in the information that's in the data sheet in E1 through G1 brought over to here, to this one. Actually, it's G3, excuse me, not G1, G3. And so to do that, then you hit Control Shift Enter and it'll bring it over. And there you go, there's the information. Okay, the next one that I'm going to do, I had to bounce over to the data spreadsheet or worksheet, and I'm going to count the length of the characters in C1 through C5. And with that, so I entered the data, you do Control Shift Enter, and it brings up 45 or 47, which means there's 47 characters in the length of those entries in C, the column C. Okay, the next formula I entered is asking for the smallest 3 variables in the A row. So I've entered that formula, and then again, Control Shift Enter. Oops, and you know what I did? Okay, let me back up. Because I did not select the 3 cells that I actually want that info to go into. So let me redo that. Okay, so I have selected 3 cells that I want it to go into, and I re-entered the formula just like I did before. What did I do? Let me double check my formula. Okay, I had an extra quote in there. Now it's going to show you what we have. And it didn't do it right. What did I do wrong? Equals small a1 to a10. Oops, not S10. A10. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I see. I did these. It should be a semicolon between them. Okay, now let's try that. There we go. It gives you the 3 smallest variables in row A. Okay, this formula that I put in, I'm looking for the 3 largest figures in that row, but they're actually going to be put in backwards, meaning the largest is on top, as you can see, and then down from there. Okay, the next formula I put in, it's going to give us the longest cell the cell that has the longest characters in it, and it's actually going to give us the name of that. As in jumped over is obviously the longest one in C1 through C5. Okay, I think that is all of them that I was supposed to show.